Hey everybody, it's Audrey and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, I am going to be spending my Saturday working hard to get everything done so I can take a day off on Monday. So follow along with me and see if I can make it happen.
Okay, I got up at 6, but it's 7:20 now. So I'm not off to a great start because I was just laying in bed. I didn't even work out. I really want a day off. So, I take Mondays off from my full-time job. But typically I spend it like working on content. I work on content all weekend long, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all through the week. But those days I'm like filming and stuff. So I really want a day off just to rest. I haven't had a day off in months. So the only way to make that happen is to work like a dog and try to get all of my filming and everything done today and possibly tomorrow. And I also have to do like all the housework for the week too. So it's 7:20 right now. We need to run some errands in the town that we drive to run our errands later, or this morning. So I'm going to try to start now. I'm obviously getting a really late start and I definitely need to shower. I'm going to try to start now and work and try to get everything done so that I can have Monday off. So I'm carrying laundry. I need to go to start our load of laundry for the day. I only have like a few items of clothing. So since we do laundry every day, I don't have clothes until I've done the laundry. I'm wearing my husband's clothes right now because he has more clothes than I do. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start the laundry, put away the load that's in the dryer. Probably not make the beds. I'll probably go ahead and do the weekly 10 today too. So I'll go ahead and wash the sheets this morning and then get my shower. 7:20. I should have mapped out what time I need to leave to do everything, but I didn't. But I think I have time for all of that. All right, let's get started. All right, snooze you lose. My dad already got it to the washer, so I guess I won't start a load. And I'll just have to carry this by hand because my laundry basket is full. Hopefully I've got clothes in here to wear. So I did a load of laundry and then I went ahead and got my shower. My son also woke up around this time, so I stopped to snuggle him a little bit. For the days that I'm off work, he always looks for me first thing when he gets up, so I try to make sure I'm right there when he wakes up so I can give him lots of lovin's. All right, shower is done, clothes are on. Yeah, it's 11:15. I don't know wasn't I just talking to you at 7:20? What happened? I feel like time just fast forwarded. I have no idea how I only accomplished this in that amount of time. I'm not super optimistic for the day. All I'm going to do is blow dry my hair because I have to post, or I have to make a video when we're in town to post today. And then I'll do my makeup on the road while my husband drives. I need to make breakfast really quick. Otherwise, I'm just going to snack and eat all kinds of bad stuff. 8:15. Gosh, we probably need to leave as soon as I can possibly get ready. So let's go. I know recently we talked about thinning hair and I was trying some different things to kind of help with that issue. I know several of you were also going to be trying stuff. Have any of you tried anything and seen any results yet? It's only been like a week or two since we talked about it, so I would be surprised. But I started taking a collagen supplement, a biotin supplement, and then I just got the spray. I don't remember what it's called, but I just started using it, so we'll see if it does anything. I do have like some baby hairs in front, I've noticed, and I don't typically have a lot of baby hair, so I'm wondering if they're new growth just from like the supplements, because I just got that spray. I've only used it a few times, so I know it's not from that. But let me know if you guys are seeing any results yet, or if you have something that works for you. Comment below. And if you're looking for a hairdryer, or if you don't like blow drying your hair and then styling it, you definitely need to check this out. It dries my hair so quickly and I don't have to like style it with a straightener when I'm done, because it does that for you as you're drying it. After I did my hair, my husband made me breakfast and then we left. Okay, I got one video done for next week and I got one posted today. So I'm gonna stop and take care of some of this cleaning and then I will get back to it. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of this cleaning and then I'll get back to filming and getting stuff posted for next week. I don't know about anybody else, but I cannot focus in a messy space. So in between filming, I stopped and tidied up. I always feel so much better after I tidy an area. I am going to be completely honest with you. I am struggling lately. Our living arrangement is just getting to me. My parents have been super welcoming and everything. They're doing their best, but it's still not your own space. No matter how hard you try to make it your own space, it just feels like we're living so temporary. Everything's like we're living in a hotel. There's no room for anything. You have no time to yourself. I don't know. I really try not to complain, but I want you to know kind of where my headspace is right now. And where it's at right now is just, I don't even know what to call it. Exhaustion, anxious. I don't know what to call it, but I'm really feeling it. And I think it's probably because things are slowly starting to pick up and, we can see the end is coming. Not coming quick enough, but we see that there is an end sometime within the next, several months. And this is, month 5 of living with my parents. And okay, I got all of this cleaned up except for her new coffee things she used to mess with. And then she bought a bunch of new cookware finally, and she wanted me to put it away. She wanted me to organize the cabinet. So I need to take everything out, clean underneath of it all, and then put all the new stuff back. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that now. So like I was saying, I'm just kind of exhausted. I actually don't plan to post a video on Friday this week. It was going to be like a what we eat in a week video, but I am just not in the mood to cook this week. It's hard cooking in a kitchen that's not your own. You want things a certain way. And so anyways, I'm just going to take a break from cooking this week. We'll just eat peanut butter and jelly and fruit and cereal or something. I don't know. But I don't plan on cooking very much, and that's totally okay. I know I can take, some time to myself if I want to. I'm not concerned about the optics of it. I'm just letting you know that is why I don't plan to make a video for Friday this week. And I really hope that my venting is not kind of putting you in a down mood, because that's not my intention at all. I just want you to see kind of like the real aspects of this. I mean, I am a real person who works a lot, who has kids, who went through a tragedy, and this is just real life. This is what it looks like for me. I know it won't last forever. This will just be a small blip in time, and my husband and I will look back and say, remember when, we had to live with my parents for those 8 months or whatever it is. But right now it's weighing on me, and I think it's okay to say that, to accept that things aren't perfect, and I don't want to give you the impression that things aren't perfect or that things are perfect, because that's really unhealthy for you. You need to see that everyone struggles, and I need a safe place to vent, and I feel like this is it. I got all of my videos for next week done, so the only thing left, get the house in order, do the weekly 10. So it's looking right now like I'm going to have my Monday to rest, but we'll see. So I found this website called theorderexpert.com, and on it was an article titled How to Wait for Something. And then here are their tips. I just thought it would be helpful to put this out there. Number 1, accept that you'll be uncomfortable for a time. Sometimes the only thing you can do in a waiting situation is simply to take things at face value. As frustrating as this might be, it's just a fact of life. Resign yourself to the fact that you'll be uncomfortable while waiting for things to blow over. Yes, this isn't an optimal state, but things will eventually settle out over time. You may find your discomfort tolerance levels lessen as the days and weeks pass by. Don't forget, things won't be like this forever. The wait is temporary. Number 2, take your mind off the wait. And this is something I have done with painting and organizing mom and dad's house. Number 3, review what's really important to you. And this is something we are actively doing, having lost everything, kind of analyzing moving forward in our life, what's important, what we're keeping, what we'll put in our house, things like that. And finally, look to the past for some perspective. And we can definitely do this because we were in this exact situation when we built our first home. We moved in with my parents during the process. Of course, my husband was gone a lot for work, and we only had our daughter at that point. We hadn't had our son yet, and she was young. So, it definitely we didn't have the footprint that we do now, but we can definitely look back on that and, remember that time as with some of the similar feelings that we're feeling now. We were really anxious back then as well. And then I also found a list of 5 tips to reduce anxiety while waiting on psychcentral.com. These were good ones too. Number 1, develop awareness and self-compassion. I feel like I'm doing that really well. Number 2, introduce sensory support. Waiting is sensory, and it's related to how we sense and perceive time. Another technique you can try to ease anxiety involves supporting yourself with calming sensory stimulation, such as music or aromatherapy. Number 3, breathe deeply. Deep breathing is an effective technique for dealing with anxiety while waiting. Number 4, redirect your focus. Sometimes it's hard to distract from anxiety. Focus on behaviors aligned with important areas of your life, which may include reconnecting with a friend, looking up a class to indulge in a creative outlet, engaging in the act of service for someone. Number 5, try different techniques. It's important to see what works best for you. If someone is sensitive to noise and is overstimulated when experiencing anxiety, the recommendation may not be to listen to music because it may increase anxiety. So I thought those were some really helpful tips. And they are definitely ones that I have used or plan to do. But again, I really feel there's so much value in talking about it. So that's what I'm doing here, is I look at my YouTube channel as kind of an outlet. You can see a totally different side of me that you don't see on my other platforms. We can use this channel as just like friends venting and sharing common experiences. So if any of you are struggling, please feel free to reach out. I would love to provide the support that you provide me with. And just real quick on this video, as you saw, I did work really hard, and so I did have my Monday off. I finished the weekly 10 on Saturday. Once you get going with it, it doesn't take too long to do. Next Tuesday's video, I think I will do an update on the house progress. There should be some noticeable work being done, hopefully between now and then. At least something to show you. I don't think I've shown you like much of the concrete that had been poured, so for sure you'll see that. I really hope you're able to see some framing work done, but I don't know how much they'll have done before my next post. We'll see. So if you're curious as to how that is going, definitely be sure to tune into that one. I'm not sure what Friday's video for next week will bring just yet. We will see. And just to end this video on a good note, the town that we do all of our shopping in finally got a Target. We went on opening day. So excited. We spent about almost $500 worth of stuff. The kids got a couple toys. We got some stuff for the house that we packed away for when we move in. Some towels, dishes, things like that. We were really excited. It'll be so nice to have a Target so close. Our closest one after that was about an hour away, and basically you had to make a special trip to go there. Now we'll be able to go when we run errands. We'll be able to stop at a Target. So that'll be really nice. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will see you next Tuesday.